Okay, this is a short test video for Elite Dangerous on the PS4 Pro and PS4 obviously. I've got this set to performance settings and it seems to perform quite well, which is good, because that's what you expect when you select performance. Anyway, this is my ship, my Julie, as you can see up there, my Julie. Give it a decent name. I'm currently at Love Colony. I don't really know where it is. It's in the middle of space somewhere. That's me. Geezer looks a bit like me. Well, he looks a lot like me actually. Except he hasn't got a burnt foot like me, which bloody hurts. There he is, look. Looking around, getting bored. There's the ship. Put some new paint on it. It's very nice. I can teach you how to do all this kind of shit. I used to play this on Xbox One, probably about 300 hours worth on Xbox One. So I kind of know a few tips and tricks how to make a lot of money really quick. It's like no bloody Ponzi scheme or anything like that. It's just a couple of ways to make money quick in the game. Blah 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 blah. Right, I'm gonna let you watch for a bit. I've got it set to an hour clip, so just watch me play. I'll be putting some tutorials up. But this isn't one of them. This is just to give you a taste of the game on the PS4. Okay, we're at Love Colony. We're going to launch now. The ship is it's called a Viper Mark III, by the way. You see down here, you can balance your power between engines, systems and weapons. I'm going to head out of the station and just have a look around the system so you can see the game running in real time. It's very good. You don't want to speed on the way out of stations. Maximum you can go is 100 meters a second. My speed is just there. See, it says 76. It's my current speed. That there is another ship. Just entering Super Cruise. Okay, take the throttle up a bit. Now there you go. See over here, if I go too fast, it says speeding. You need to get a certain distance away from the station before you can crank your speed up, otherwise you get done. That's been scanned by system security. If you have any illegal cargo and stuff, they can start shooting you, you can get banned from the station, blah blah. You can look at your messages up here. That's about it. Right, let's have a look at the outside. See us moving away from the station. There we go. It's beautiful. Look at it. It's lovely. That's Love Colony. I discovered this station in this weird little nondescript system. We can throttle up a bit now. When I used to play on the X-Bone, and because of that I could find it again. LHS 304. Search for that. It's a good place to make a lot of money. Right, what we're looking for is something close by. You have conflict zones where you can go and join a faction and fight against the other factions, just like a team deathmatch thing. But the place to make money is not in conflict zones. They are at resource extraction sites, and I'll show you how to do it. Right, so we'll lock that one in. If you look down here, whenever you lock something, nearest down it in the middle of the screen, there's like a small circular compass with a little black circle in it, and that means that your target is behind you. We'll turn around. So we're facing it. That's where we're going to go. But as you can see, it's bloody miles away. It's a resource extraction site. There's a place where you go to the rings of a planet, and people mine the asteroids there, and you get pirates and bandits and blah de blah. We'll go and have a look. Let's do a flyby of the station first. See the ships coming and going from the station. That arm's getting a bit close, but we should be alright. Yeah, we'll be alright. Quite close though. Right, let's get on with it. And we're off. Yay. Right. As you can see, we're currently what? 87 light seconds away from it. But we need to keep our speed down. If you look down here, in between the ship and the radar, you have your speed. If it goes into the blue, that's good. Keep things in control there, and you're most manoeuvrable. That includes when you're flying around normally as well. If you look over here, this is your approach to your target. I'm going to slow us right down to give us time. Give me time to show you what this is. See the two bars? You've got your distance and the speed. To come out of Super Cruise properly, well, to come out of Super Cruise anywhere near your destination, you need to have both of those stripes in the blue. It's a bit fiddly to do to start with. If you've never played Elite before, if you've played it, you know exactly what I'm on about. But if it's your first time with the game, you match those just by feathering your throttle, basically. So you can take the speed up. Bring it right down. Actually, I'm going to overshoot it. Am I going to overshoot it? No. Watch those bars. There you go. Going into the rings of the planet. While I'm playing, you'll see me mucking about with these three bars here. You've got Sys, Eng and Wep. And reset, and you can divide by power. No, you can divert your power between these three systems. Systems control your shields and your thrusters and things like that. If your shields take a hit and they're depleted, you divert all your energy over to systems. Your shields recharge faster and you won't die. If you want to get away quick, you put all your energy into engines and a little bit of systems. If you're after someone and you want to destroy them quick, get all that energy into the weapons, and then you just press down on the D-pad and that resets everything. This game is immensely complex, but it's not that hard to get the hang of. Match the bars. You can come out of Super Cruise when you're within about, I think it's I don't know what mm means, million meters, 1 million meters, I don't know. It's all very big distances. You have like light minutes, light seconds, days, hours, weeks, months. It takes a long time to get around. Well, it would if you weren't going really quick, which I am. That's good. Right, nearly there. There we go. Right, this here, right in the middle, that's your radar. Look at the lines on it. You think of a flat plane, like a plate. If the lines are hanging below it, the ship is below you. If they're above it, the ship is above you. And that right at the front of the radar, you have like a triangle. That is your field of view. That's what you can actually see. So we're going to slow down. Looking over here at the small compass again. That's where we're going to line up with the nav point. We're only a couple of K from it. So that noise was something just coming out of a Super Cruise. Right, let's have a look. If we look over on this side, you can see our contacts. None of them have been scanned yet. To scan them, you've got to look at them. So we'll select that Python. See it highlighted on there? On the radar. I'm going to swing around and have a look. Scanning him now. He's clean. Going to select another ship. Ah, okay, they wanted. It's on his own. I can't open fire on them yet though. This is how you make money. The trick is to wait. He's wanted. And he's fucked, basically. Full power to weapons. What's he on? About 72%. The trick is, let everybody else do the hard work. Don't fire on him until the last minute. And you'll still get the bounty. But you haven't been an aggressor until the very last minute, so you don't get shot to shit. Especially if he's got a load of mates. You need to keep within weapon range with pulse lasers, which is what I'm running at the moment. Effective range is about, I think it's 4 kilometers. Right, let's have him. Oh yeah, 13 and a bit grand, that's not bad. Put my weapons away so nobody else shoots at me. Rebalance the systems. See what this lot are up to. It's an Alliance Enforcer. They're the good guys basically, you let them do all the work and then you reap the rewards. Oh, look, another bad guy. Is that another bad guy? No. I don't know why they're shooting him, but I'm not going to shoot him because the thing is, he's not wanted. His status is not wanted. This is where it tries to trick you. I'm going to back off. If I was to shoot at him, even though they're shooting at him, they've got a different reason. It'd make me wanted as well. And then all of these big ships, including that, what's that, an Anaconda? Anacondas are lethal. They're like big battleships. Yeah, he would just destroy me very quick. So we're going to leave them to it a bit. Ah, he's wanted now. He's wanted, so I'll get my guns out. Shields are on 43. I'm going to move in a little bit closer. It's only on 24%. This is going to be quite big as well. She's in an Imperial Clipper, that's quite a powerful ship. So I will help them out. Should I target a subsystem? I don't know. Power plant. Right, I'm going to help them out now. Boosted. Look at that, look. I shot him about 3 times. 142 grand for like 3 little blips of the laser. Retract the guns. Other ships can tell if you're actually, you know, you've got your weapons focused on them. They get a warning. And in some places, the security services are really twitchy, and if you threaten them too much, they'll fire on you. The radar in the middle. Watch the radar in the middle. You can cycle the distance on that. See? You can zoom out. See what's actually around you, or zoom right in for like local dog fighting kind of business. To the left of the radar, where it says 25%, that's your heat. That's how much heat you're generating. If it goes past the first pip, you get a warning. If it goes past the second one, it starts damaging your ship. Where it says 119, that's my speed. I'm most manoeuvrable when my speed is in this blue region, so it goes from orange to blue. Slap bang in the middle, and you can turn nice and quick. If I divert my power to my systems, there look, see? No, sorry, not systems, stupid boy. Engines. I can now turn a lot faster, see? I'll press reset, and just start slowing down. It's all like a gambling game. You need to work out which system needs the power at a set moment. Depends on what you're trying to do. Something's scanning me. Want to watch that info up there? 4 new contacts. That means we commence arranging new ships. You can watch that panel up there as well. And that's like you get messages from the security services and that, so basically saying, you know, what you're up to, what you're doing. Fancy a cup of tea, that kind of thing. There you go, let's scan this one. That's exactly the same ship as me, so... No, using, yeah, he's out of there. It's clean actually. What were those other ones firing at? Let's go and have a look. No, he's not wanted. Is it that one? Looking at the bottom left of my screen, it tells me the status of the ships. He's not wanted. Which one were they firing at then? I'll tell you what, while we're waiting for them to blow someone else up for us, let's have a closer look at an Anaconda. To be honest with you, I've played it a lot, but I messed about so much so I wasn't focused enough on the X-Bone, and I never got enough money together for one of these. But using this method, hunting in the resource extraction zones, and if you're canny about it, it won't take you long to get one of those. Only about what? I think they're 40 million, something like that. Enough bugs. Hurts him, destroying him. Do that. He's wanted. Right, I get the guns out. Just got to make sure I don't shoot anything else by accident. Right, I'm going to stop. Back off a bit. He's coming down. He's on 40%, 36%. Start shooting him soon, but I don't want to hit that Anaconda by accident, see? That's why it gets difficult. Right, we're going to shoot at him now. No, we're not, because I ain't got a bloody controls. Oh, you idiot, I missed it. See? See? You got to be on the ball. Otherwise you miss it. Bollocks.
Target destroyed.
Put the guns away. It's alright, boys, don't mind me. Jesus, what was that? It's Anaconda. Another one. Yeah, we're following. Let's have a closer look. He's going to scam me. I don't like this. See, it says he's deployed hard points up there. Alright, yeah. Yeah. See you later, boys. Christ. There you go. That's the message trail from that. You never get used to that. It's not very nice when they do that, really. Anyway. Right. That was a little bit unnerving. That's what I'm going to do. If you look over here. See, I have wait there. I'm going to stop the ship so I don't ram into anything. So I've got these bounties to claim. Shit. That's something close. Right, what was I saying? These bounties, we've got like, I don't know, 142, 30 grand. So we've got about 150 odd. I don't know. A fair old bit to claim. So we look over here. Find the station. You set a filter to help you find things quick. So go to stations. You want to go there, so we'll lock it. Okay, let's go. So I'm currently down here. I was mass locked for a bit. That's because I was too close to the ring and the mass of the planet to go into Super Cruise, which is what I'm going to do now. I'll show you how to dock. Well, I'll dock. I'll do a tutorial on docking. It's complex. I would say watch and learn, but you'll probably see me crash. Once again, watching the speed and distance bars over there. Bringing the speed down into the blue so we don't overshoot. It's quite easy to overshoot. Keep an eye on this bar. Advise what you can do when you're free looking. That little dot in the middle disappears. It's in the options. Turn on the dot. It helps you orientate yourself and you don't kind of flap about like a space noob jockey cadet person. Space jockey? I don't know. It's from Alien, innit? Yeah. There's no way space jockeys are 10 foot tall blue humanoid bodybuilders. Nope, that was not in the original Alien. Not happy about that. Covenant was good though. It's just same as Alien really, just a bit more gory, 2 more aliens. No, 3 more aliens. Oh, it was alright. But I'm gonna dock. I've told you that already. Right, when we come out of the jump. There we go, we're on the bloody wrong side of it. I should have told you, when you're in the Super Cruise, you need to try and fly around to the face of the station, which is facing the planet that's orbiting. Don't want to hit that arm. Let's get past it. Okay, we're past it, that's good. Oh, speeding. Better slow down. Speed too much, you get shot as well. See down now? Said speeding. Right, I'm going to go to full stop a minute. So we can see where we are. Oh shit. That was close, bloody hell. If you smack into the station, I think it's seen as a hostile action. Right, let's fly out. Put some distance between us and it. Okay, so we're still within 7k. I'm doing this the hard way. In Super Cruise, is it Super Cruise? Yeah, in Super Cruise. What the fuck am I doing? I feel I've done it the right way. You're going to Super Cruise, like I said, come out on the side. That's facing the planet and be at the entrance to the station. I'm fucking this right up. Sorry, people. I'm gonna edit this out, I think. Gonna go into the bloody arm again, aren't I?
Scan detected.
Another useless spacer, get out of my way. You cheeky bastard. We are gonna dock if it kills me. There we are.
Landing gear deployed.
You only get a speeding warning come up on the bottom right if you're going forward over the speed limit, which is 100. So this is quite a good way to travel. I'm just thrusting upward at the moment. We've got loads of time to land, but right in the middle there, 9:21. Right now we can just fly towards the thing. My landing gear's down, so you go slower when your landing gear's down anyway. You've got two different flight modes. One of them is a normal flight mode, which this is not. You can move your thrusters up, down, left and right in this mode. It's good for like positioning yourself. And then you have normal mode where left and right makes you yaw instead. Whatever makes you happy. What you do, you set yourself a shortcut button where you click the left stick L3 and it switches between the two flight modes. Once you get used to it, you switch between the two of them constantly when you're docking. Not so much when you're dogfighting though, but dogfighting's a whole different kettle of fish. I wasn't, to be honest with you, then I was not dogfighting. We're on pad 34, which is straight over there, look, that's nice. So you do a combination of roll and yaw in the alternative mode to line up with it. Just get level with it. There's loads of different ways to dock. I'm going to show you, this is like a more fancy way. But it actually makes it easier. You see us coming straight down. I'm just showing off, really. I'm just showing off. I'm a liar. You like this? Oh yeah. That's what it's done, people. Oh shit, shit. Oh yeah. There we go. Right, let's go and get those bounties. I like bounties. I do. Dark chocolate bounties, they're nice. Getting them in a triple pack in the garage for what? I don't know. 50 pence. Right, you go to your contacts, over on the left, and you see redeem all. So if you have a quick look, my balance at the moment, balance 187,873. It's not bad. It's a fifth of a million. It's about to become almost a quarter of a million. Redeeming a lot. Nice. That shows how shit my maths is. I said almost a quarter of a million, didn't I? I've got like a third of a million. At least my fractions are alright. Right, what we're going to do. Well, that's about it for now. I'm going to stop the video. Smart.